Hey gamers, this is John, host of Video Games in the World, and this is Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. So welcome to part 2, which will include 2 extra stages. First is the clock tower, where we're going to rescue the one and only DaNasty. Now, in the anime, DaNasty, spoiler alert, does not appear, but he probably might do in Season 2. Okay, so this is a stopwatch, ladies and gentlemen. This sub-weapon can stop the enemy for a couple of seconds, and but it consumes hearts rather quickly, like 5 hearts it consumes. So we gotta get up to the top of the clock tower while trying to rescue Grant in this one. Oh, money bag. Wish it was more, like 1,000 in gold coins. Okay, so skeletons ain't that bad. The walking armors ain't that bad. Thank God they don't like try to skewer you with their spear or something like that. But you'll see stronger enemies later on. And I just gotta say, I watched the Angry Video Game Nerd's review on Castlevania, and I thought his review was pretty awesome. I also saw Alpha Omega Sin's review, but it was longer than James Rolfe's review. But nevertheless, it's pretty cool. Okay, so there's a skeleton with a sword. But some enemies aside from the Medusa heads are annoying SF. Okay, no secret here. Okay, and I got the dagger. Now, I like the holy water, but in this situation, and it might not help or whatever. Okay, so did I ever tell you what my favorite weapons are in Castlevania? Well, in the Castlevania franchise, my favorite weapons were always the axe and the cross and the holy water. The dagger, not so much. The stopwatch, well, it's alright, but when it comes to the dagger, I only trust in the dagger when I play the Ghosts and Goblins franchise, because the golden rule that me and my older sister have followed since playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts is this: get the knife. Before the Angry Video Game Nerd's golden rule of playing Ghosts and Goblins: number 1, get the knife. Number 2, get the knife. And number 3, get the knife. Oh crap. Died once. Okay, let's go over this again, and oh fudge. That was not good. Okay, the problem is that it's been a long time since I played this game, folks. Gotta reach up to 20,000 to get an extra life. Yeah, I expect some fails could look, cause look, no video gamer is perfect, that's for sure. Oh, Medusa heads. Oh, how I hate you since the day I played the first Castlevania game. Since the age of 7, when I first played the first Castlevania game, oh, how I loathe the Medusa heads. I guess that when Perseus killed the Medusa, I guess from its rotting corpse, the Gorgon Queen decided to unleash all these Medusa heads into the world of Castlevania. Okay, so now we're in the boss room. The boss. Okay, so now we're gonna fight against this giant ape-like creature. Or should it be like the Hunchback of Romania instead of Notre Dame? Oh, that was a good Disney movie, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay, so... got him. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Grant DaNasty. My name is Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost. Please take me with you. My family was killed by Dracula. We'll take him with him. I'll take him with me. Okay, so we got an ally. And it's time to leave the clock tower. Oh, sorry, I said bust the clock tower. Almost sounded like if I was playing Top Gun or something. Sorry, Goose, but it's time to bust the tower. Okay, so getting up is the easy part, but getting down, that is the hard part. Okay, pot roast. Okay, let's go all the way down like this. Huh, lucky he didn't break a leg in this one. Okay, so this tablet that has the Roman number of 2, you can throw 2 weapons at once. Although, you gotta watch how you use it because it uses hearts rather, especially when it's number 3, it uses hearts rather quickly. Okay, so when you push the select button, you can switch to an ally. Now, Grant DaNasty has the ability to climb onto walls and also walk through ceilings, as you saw during the boss fight against his ghost form. Okay, so Grant DaNasty's attacks are close range, which means he carries a knife, and only a knife. He can carry the same sub-weapons that Trevor can. There you go. Huh, and only got 1 life left. The Pit and the Pendulums, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Woohoo! There you go. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. And 1 extra life. Oh! Damn. That was my bad. And that was not cool. Not freaking cool at all. Gotta get everything back. Okay, there we go. So we got the holy water, and now it's time to go downstairs. All the way down. Oh boy, there's one thing I hated more than anything in Castlevania. A fracking bunch of Medusa heads. Okay, I'm about to get to the door. There we go. At last. Out of that freaking clock tower. Anyone remember the time when video games used to be mad hard? Especially games like this? Well, you could still change difficulties in games today, but it's sad that it kind of lacks some games lack the excitement that the old ones have. There's too many good games made in this day and age. Those are big ass owls, I tell you that. Okay. Wrong button. You're a pirate, Grant. You're supposed to swim. You know, me playing Castlevania right now makes me think about the days on how Konami used to be awesome. But then, with the Pachinko crap and the cancellation of Silent Hills, that's when Konami went right downhill. But of course, I won't forget all these awesome, cool games that Konami had. Not only Castlevania, but also awesome games like the Ninja Turtles, Metal Gear, Tournament Fighters, and a ton of other games. Oh, brother. If there's one thing I hate also, aside from the Medusa heads, is that freaking monkey. Yeah, I used to think that the Igors in the Castlevania series were monkeys. The Fleamen, or Igor as they are called in old games. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in my History of Castlevania episode of video games and of my web series is this. That the Igors are named after the assistant of Dr. Frankenstein in the Frankenstein novels. And those jellyfish look like Metroids. And speaking of Metroids, in the old days, the Metroids were mad annoying. You know, I would rather use Trevor against those whip skeletons. Cause look, Grand DaNasty is for close range attacks. Or CQC, close quarters combat. Killed in this one. Yeah. Okay, going down the stairs. And this is the boss area. He's the boss elsewhere. We're gonna fight at the Cyclops. But in this one I mess up and I get killed. Now his weak point is not his body, but it's his head. Ugh, freaking Facebook sounds. And I just got my butt killed. Getting everything back? Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's time for round 2 against the boss. But this time I got a plan. Oh. I guess... Huh, how smart that is. Okay. Alright. Darn it. About to get killed. But saved by the pot roast. There you go. Stupid jerk. Ladies and gentlemen, Sypha Belnades. Thanks for helping me. I'm Sypha, the vampire hunter. I will follow you if you need my help. What will you do? Take him with you? Leave him behind? You know, that's funny. I hope a magic spirit will give us power. My job is done, so you should go with him for now. Yeah, in the beginning of this game, they address Sypha as a he. But, if you've seen the anime, spoiler alert, it's not a he.